Hello everyone, greetings to you. This is Karthikeyan. So in this video module, we shall study about glycolysis. So glyco in the sense glucose, lysis in the sense breakdown. So this is a special type of metabolic pathway which occurs in cytosol, in the sense cytoplasm of the cell. This occurs in aerobic and anaerobic both conditions because this is also known as amphibolic pathway. So here glycolysis is discovered by three scientists known as Emden and Meyerhoff and Parnas. Hence, this pathway is also known as EMP pathway. So, in this glycolysis, six carbons containing glucose finally break down into two molecules of three carbons containing pyruvate or pyruvic acid. So, finally, ATP and NADH are released. So, here glycolysis has two main phases. So in first phase, in the sense of first five steps, this is the end product, glyceraldehyde, 3-phosphate. So in these five steps, energy is utilized. Then in next remaining five steps, that is second phase, glyceraldehyde, 3-phosphate, and finally converting into pyruvate here, energy is liberated. So first five phases are energy requirement phase and second five phases are energy releasing phase. So here glycolysis reaction first step, there are 10 steps are involved. In the first step, 6 carbons containing one molecule of glucose will be converted into glucose 6-phosphate, one molecule. This is also 6 carbon compound. Then here an enzyme is involved that is called hexokinase. Hexo means 6, kinase nothing but phosphorylation reaction, and ATP is involved and one phosphate is utilized. Finally AGP is formed. So here one phosphate is utilized because this is phosphorylation. And the second step, glucose 6-phosphate is converted into fructose 6-phosphate, that is isomerization. There is no energy utilization or liberation. Coming to third one, fructose 6-phosphate will be converted into fructose 1,6-bisphosphate or biphosphate or diphosphate, whatever it may be. So this is also phosphorylation reaction. Here also ATP is utilized and one phosphate after utilization ADP is liberated. The enzyme is phosphofructokinase. Then coming to next phase, this is cleavage phase. So fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is liberated into two molecules of triose phosphate, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, and two molecules of triose phosphate, DHAP, dihydroxyacetone phosphate, DHAP. So this is a cleavage, and this DHAP again it can be converted into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate because this is isomerization. So first one phosphorylation, second one isomerization, third one phosphorylation, fourth one is cleavage, fifth step is isomerization. So these five steps involved in the first phase, energy requirement phase. Now we shall go through second phase. So glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into 1,3-bis phosphoglycerate. So here the enzyme is involved, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. So this step is oxidation step. Why? Because NAD, nicotinamide dinucleotide, is participated and it is taking one hydrogen from this reaction as NADH because oxidation, this is removal of hydrogen. So PO4 is also involved, the enzyme is dehydrogenase. And the next step is this 1,3-bis phosphoglycerate will be converted into 3-phosphoglycerate or PEG. Here ADP is participated and ATP is liberated. So here one phosphate is losing. So that is known as dephosphorylation. So here 3-phosphoglycerate is converted into 2-phosphoglycerate. So enzyme is phosphoglycerate mutase. This is intermolecular shift. This reaction is called. So from 2-phosphoglycerate with the help of enolase enzyme and Mg2 plus phosphoenol pyruvate is formed. or phosphoenol pyruvic acid also it is called. Then finally, two molecules of 3 carbon containing pyruvate is formed. The enzyme is pyruvate kinase. ADP is involved and finally ATP is liberated. This is known as dephosphorylation. So this entire sequence known as second phase. So in this manner, in first phase 5 reactions, in second phase 5 reactions. So totally the glycolysis process will be completed. So the net reaction can be seen: glucose plus 2 ADP plus 2 Pi plus 2 NAD plus, and 2 pyruvate will be finally forming 2 ATP and 2 NADP are the products. So this reaction takes twice, because first 5 phase only one reactions and second 5 phases only double reactions. Why? Because DHAP is again converting into glycerol 3 phosphate and the same sequences will be continued. So this is known as glycolysis or amphibolic pathway or EMP pathway. Thank you.